Alright, hopefully I don't sound too bad after being sick. I still have a cough, can still feel it. Hopefully we're up for this. What are we doing? Mingle with the guests at the garden party to find a way into Chateau Haine. Oh. Oh, the guards might have the key. Talk to them. Alright, we gotta go. Whoops. We gotta go talk to the guests, or the guards. Hammered cheese.
Is something the matter?
This is rubbish. What self-respecting nobleman would dine outdoors at this time of year?
I know, right?
They would never do something so common in Val Royeaux. I insist we go inside at once.
I cannot believe you would make us stand outside like cattle.
Does this really
or
work?
Trees, or buildings, or other things that stand outside.
Don't make such a fuss. I'll let you into the parlor. You can take up the issue of hospitality with the Duke himself.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
No use standing here. Let's search.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
Urge to kill. Rising.
Clear that right up.
Oh god. Urge to kill rising. Who put that in? Who's responsible for that? What about my ham and cheese guy? Hello.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime.
Or legions.
This cheese tastes of sorrow.
I'm full up on despair.
I'm not here for the food.
No one is, Messer. This is the game. The catering is just a small part of it.
I would be
I
there
don't suppose we could
for
have
the
a peek
food.
at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
Just do it. We haven't got all night.
So ill-mannered. Don't you know how to play the game at all?
He's new to this. Come on. Later, you can tell the other servants that you snuck guests into the kitchen.
The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible.
Again?
Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
So who does have this blighted key?
The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau N, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young.
Oh.
It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawke?
Tallis here has been asking such fascinating questions about the garden, but I can't answer them.
I suppose I can do my duty for the family and show her around.
But, yes, the Regency wallpaper is quite lovely. I agree. I wouldn't say, forget it.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type.
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or women. In either case, you're the answer. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawke. Go on.
This won't take long.
Just try not to make a mess of him, please. So good luck with that.
Thanks.
Thanks
Tell
so much.
the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
That was unnecessary. Okay.
You have it. Tell me you have it.
What do you think?
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
The jewel, huh?
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you.
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
So I'm aware that she's Kunari because of Inquisition, but I don't know how that ties in with any of this. So I'm really like, I don't know what this jewel is. I don't know if this jewel exists, and I don't know what her motivations are for anything.
This little plan of yours has been one problem after another.
Tell me about it. Let's just get into the chateau while we can. So, is that it? That's the whole game?
Yes, I won.
Let's just get going.
All right. Oh, no, over here. Wasn't there a guard over here? No. Conveniently.
All set. What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Let's get this jewel and get out. Are you coming?
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly, alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
I wonder if this changes gameplay at all. Let's just...
Waste of time. Head straight for the heart and make her help anyone who gets in our way.
Very well. If you insist. Let's move. And here we are. That could have been less trouble.
Shouldn't we get the others?
How? We have to do this while we have the chance.
Let's find this jewel of yours then.
So I wonder if you chose the other option, if this would actually be different. people back there.
We won? Oh.
Looks like our quest marker's right around the corner, but there's all this map still to go through. Oh.
What exactly are aspics?
This looks like something I should be able to just pick up. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. We're making something here. Oh shit. Okay. A bunch of loot, fisk, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navet. So, what? Whoops. Can I undo them? Okay. 1, 2. Three. Wait, what? I don't understand. So, it's not gonna tell me? I'm gonna look this up. I'm... You need 4 loot fisks, 3 slices of cheese, and 5 navets. How the hell... How the hell are you supposed to know that? I'm assuming that you want to add a lot of navet to give the Duke the runs. I'm assuming that's part of the plan here. But, like, how are you supposed to know the exact amount? We want to do that much, and then 5 of these, and then 1 slice of cheese. And then, wow, are you really supposed to just, like, guess? That's so dumb. This new mixture won't sit well with the Duke's... Oh, with the wyvern. Now to add it to the food. So we're making the wyvern sick. So this is gonna make the wyvern sick?
I think Leopold's going to be an unhappy wyvern after that.
Oh, is Leopold the name of the wyvern? I don't... Okay. It's a good name. It's a good name for him. I like it. There's nothing in here. Okay. Hello. Damn, that was kind of a cool move there.
I came here to stop needless death, not cause. What if there are others? I can't turn back. I have to do this.
What? There's something you aren't saying.
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Sorry. Let's finish what I've started.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is.
That should do it. What does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
In uncertainty, find infinite possibility. What's the right way? Oh, that's fine, right way.
You wanna fight? Try me! Go down!
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tests of despair. I'm not a madman. You dropped the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It's all squashed while the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some gravy.
Is this the right way to go? I am confused.
This is it.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
can I have you stay put? Like, won't he move? Change. I feel like this should keep her thing up, right? What did that do? Let's do these ones first. No? Okay. I want to get this treasure chest over here. It was glittering. What is that doing? Oh my god, okay, whatever.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Yes.
Don't fret, my dear.
Wonderful.
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I knew it.
You did?
I know thieves. You're clearly not a professional.
Clever man. Have you also deduced that your elven friend is Kunari?
You're Kunari?
It's complicated.
I can't believe I fell for this.
Look, I came to stop the Heart from doing something we will all regret. He didn't. Leave him out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the Heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Ase hasatra mas.
Mas havas trasukulun. Take them away.
The elf was Kunari.
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
We know.
The Kunari are not a race.
Yeah.
They are a religion.
We know
what
this.
I don't understand is why a Kunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
That's what I'm wondering.
Questions.
I expect answers to match.
Yeah.
I live to please.
Thank you, Varric. Back in our finery.
You're angry, aren't you? look on the bright side. The Duke didn't have us killed. That's gotta be worth something, right? Unless he has something worse planned.
Why wait for the Duke? I can end this now.
I don't suppose you'd let me take my chances.
Give you an option to make up your own mind. Who does that?
Touché.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
You mentioned the Heart of the Many before, but you said it was the name of the jewel.
It's also what Ben Hasrath means.
Oh.
Some people
Did I know
say
that?
we're enforcers that
I guess not.
keep the Qunari in line, but that's not it. It's hard to explain.
Try.
We're the soul of the Qun. We keep its spirit alive and protect it, from both outside and from within. Not every Qunari agrees, nor do they always do what is best for all. The Ben Hasrath remind us of our common goal.
That sounds very benevolent.
It's not always meant to end in violence. There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. I probably don't sound very convincing.
The way you're talking, it sounds like you're one of these Ben
She said
Hasrath.
she was, right?
I am. Or, I was. Whether I ever am again, I guess that remains to be seen.
Is that why you're here? To redeem yourself?
Not to them. Doubt is the path one walks to reach faith. To leave the path is to embrace blindness and abandon hope.
Another Qunari proverb?
She who swallows wisdom in tiny chunks avoids choking.
So you came here to stop this Salit from betraying your people?
You probably won't believe me, but this isn't a political mission. It's personal.
What do you mean?
Salit was my best Rathari, the one who recruited me into the Ben Hasrath. My tutor. He's the one who saw my potential, convinced me that I could make a difference. It doesn't matter now.
But you said he was selling secrets.
He is. Or at least he intends to. One last act of defiance. I can't let him do that. Not when he'll hurt so many others in the process.
You mean he'll hurt other Qunari?
Not every Qunari is a soldier, you know. There are tens of thousands of farmers, artisans, craftsmen. People who have never hurt anyone. People whose only crime is living. They don't deserve what he's going to do to them. But it's more than my duty to stop Salit. It is my moral obligation.
So, everything you told me was a lie?
Not everything.
So I just missed the part where you're one of the people I drove out of Kirkwall?
You don't need horns to embrace the Qun. What you need is a purpose, a belief in unity, in improving the lot, not only for your own people, but for everyone.
You're talking about butchers out to destroy any sense of free will.
I'm talking about fighting to make things better.
By slaughtering anyone who disagrees with you.
Because your people are so much better, I suppose? No one oppressed, no one left starving? Being Qunari doesn't automatically mean you're a zealot. Most Qunari don't even understand humans, why you act like you do. But I grew up among you. I understand perfectly well.
Wait, aren't you here to kill someone for the Qunari?
I never said I was killing him for the Qunari.
So you're improving his lot, perhaps repeatedly?
I know it's not easy to understand. After what the Arishok did, I hardly blame you. But just tell me, can you honestly say there's nothing to improve? Nothing to strive for? We believe in striving together. We may stumble, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
He does not agree with that. He's not that kind of... Even though he was a refugee from Ferelden and came from nothing, he's one of those. He's one of those who believes that if he did it, anybody can do it on their own, even though he didn't do it on his own. Like, Hawke had a lot of help from a lot of people, and he used a lot of people to get to where he is now. But he wouldn't see it that way. He would believe very strongly in his own merits and that other people should do the same, regardless of their circumstances. He believes in striving individually, like a lot of Americans. Sound familiar?
I don't agree.
It's who I am. I joined the Ben Hasras because I felt it meant something. Means something.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
It's been a long time since I talked to anyone about it. I suppose it's not really prison cell conversation.
So, did you really involve me just because I had an invitation?
You were the only one on the invitation list who wasn't a personal friend of the Montfort family.
Okay.
And you're also the champion of Kirkwall, and a Ferelden with no reason to love Orlais.
And what was going to happen when all this was over?
I thank you. We go our separate ways.
You thought I was that stupid?
Truth? You're not exactly what I was expecting. I've heard a few stories about you. They don't quite do you justice.
Ah, bloody Varric.
Perhaps if I'd done my homework, I would have known more about you. Given you the respect you deserve. Nothing I could do about it now.
You were misinformed. Clearly the mark of a skilled Kunari agent.
And there I was, making fun of the crows, too.
Just where do you get your information?
I read about it on the wall of a latrine. What can I say? Apparently the I was tricked thing is going around. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We wait for a rescue.
Uh-oh.
I think we've been through here before.
Now that you mention it, we have seen that chipped cornice a few times, haven't we?
All right, don't panic. Every other time I've gotten very lost, Hawke has found me.
Meryl, I don't think he can rescue us until we rescue him first.
Oh, they're so cute. What a cute team.
That's it. I'm officially tired of waiting to be rescued.
Really? You could have just done
do
that?
that before.
You said your friends were coming.
I'm so glad to see you. Rescuing is a lot harder than Varric's books make it out to be.
So, back through the castle, then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
Oh. You'll be glad we found your equipment, at least.
Oh, thanks, Meryl.
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally. Unless you want to carve your way out through the Duke's army.
I might.
Oh, caves. I like caves.
No, you don't, Meryl.
Oh, right. Giant creepy spiders and things live in caves. What am I thinking of then? Ruins?
It's up to you which way you want to go, Hawke. I'll help you either way.
Maker, save me. I'll die in this place.
I can handle that.
Can you, though?
Andraste bless you.
That was so worth it. Huh. No. Wait, what? So wait, we can go this way? The vaults? What is this way? Oh. I want that.
My eternal thanks.
thing.
You fall! How about you?
Do you think anybody heard that? We're not going to be swarmed by guards, are we?
Not if we hurry.
I've got almost a whole cookbook. Do you suppose one of the sisters will loan me a few pans? Is that a map among the pages? Where did that come from?
Whoa, seriously? Sebastian has completed his collection of recipes. Oh my god. Is it just Sebastian that would collect all those and make this? Or will it be like just one of your companions? That's so funny. So the question is, do we keep going forward like this way? Or do we go back through the vaults?
Remarkably lifelike statues. They even smell lifelike.
I think we keep going. It looks like there's a cave ahead. Okay. This person is melting me. What was that? What were they yelling?
See? Caves. Just like I said. Ooh, it looks a bit spooky, doesn't it?
How did you know about this?
I stole old plans from the Fourth Blight. This was a retreat, they called it. At any rate, there's an exit that leads out onto the mountainside. That's your way out.
Yeah, this is where the cache is, so let's go this way.
Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
I'm glad my clan never camped here.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
This has to be where the map leads.
But it's restricted to Sebastian. Huh. Well, okay. Oh my god. Vilgastrio.
There's a lake?
In the middle of the mountain?
The retreat needed to house hundreds of people during the Blight, if not thousands. Can't do that without fresh water.
But it's an entire lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
But yeah, lakes happen underground, Hawke. The world has many marvels. Caves are amazing. Terrifying.
That's odd.
But amazing.
I could swear there was... Trust me.
Tallis! The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies are posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
What's he talking about breaking a mage? I'm not a mage. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Can you guys take care of those people, please?
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too. You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
I did not. I don't know what the point of that was.
Found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. The exit can't be much further.
All set. I wonder if there's something we can learn from the Kunari. Have you seen how loyal they are? Even the least member has the faith of a dedicated brother.
They just do what they're told.
I wonder what it takes to convince so many people that you have all the answers.
Is it just me, or did that come off a little sinister? Sebastian, don't get any ideas, please. Like, Sebastian, what, you want to control people?
I knew you'd find it, Hawke.
Literally just walked in a straight line, Meryl.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
Should lead out to the mountainside.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
After this mess you got me into.
I know you think I lied to you. Well, I did lie to you, but I'm hoping you can look past that. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
After everything you've already done, why would I help you again?
Because I've got your nose.
The Qun taught you that?
If I were following the Qun, I would actually have your nose. I suppose that doesn't help. If I had my way, you would never have been this involved in the first place.
Seems like I should repay you for almost getting me killed. With interest.
Harsh, but fair. So, is that a no?
Explain what's so terrible about Salit's plan.
I can't. Not completely. And yes, I know. That's a hard sell. The information Salit plans to turn over to Orlais won't just hurt Qunari, however. It will harm anyone living in Qunari lands. Even those who fled the Qunari of any race will be condemned to persecution forever.
I'm waiting to hear why I should care what happens to these people.
Because they're people. They're not just religious fanatics or enemies or strangers. I'm not here on some directive from the Qun. I came... Salit was declared Talvis, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
Doesn't that make you Talvis as well?
No. The Ben Hasreth didn't order me not to do this, but here I am anyway. I was trying to earn my way back into their good graces. This probably won't help.
Why? What did you do?
It's not easy being an elf in the Qun. You're not born to it like they are. I've struggled to find that peace, that certainty. I know it's there. I just keep falling short. What about you? Have you ever been a part of something bigger than just yourself?
I'll tell you when I find it.
The Qunari have a vision of what life should be like. Free from pain and fear and doubt. You see tyranny, and I see caring and interest in the welfare of all. Yes, it could be better, but so could human indifference and cruelty. Or do you disagree?
Saying the Qunari could be better is an understatement.
Maybe.
I actually agree with that.
What Salit does won't help. It'll only make things worse.
Like, yeah, sure, there are some things that sound good about that, but, they are really extreme.
What did you have in mind exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head, and we drag him to Antiva.
This is how you convince me.
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving, and stop him before it's too late.
Why is the Duke hosting this Salit person? I don't understand that.
You don't actually think you can finish your mission?
Alone? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Some things are worth dying for.
You've made your argument. What am I supposed to do with it?
Whatever you decide. I'd be a fool to have a reluctant partner at my back. I don't want to test that threat you made, but this is too important. I hope you see that.
Nice. I like that she referenced that dialogue decision that we made. Wow, so we actually don't have to join her? Ooh. Well, I don't want to leave Tallis because I don't know how this goes. I don't know either way. I would rather join her and see what happens, but maybe I should make a hard save here and come back and just see what leave Tallis means. I'm just curious.